Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Yo, okay, so I did watch the entire spotlight thing for Overwatch. I know I'm like a couple hours late, but I watched it earlier this morning at like 11:50, close to 12. Um, but I watched it, and I now I've had time to digest it. I want to start here with the heroes one that they have to offer. So I want to just go in one by one and talk about each video here.
Meet Freya.
So we'll start with the heroes because obviously that's the most exciting part, right?
Codenamed Wind
So we have a new hero. Her name is Freya. She's from Denmark. She kind of looks, like a Norse character. I mean, makes sense, right? And essentially, now obviously this is here, not all final. Freya comes in season 16. So we're entering season 15, so she'll be a hero trial in 15. Then she's available in 16. Then we have another hero that is shown for season 18. We just have his art, though. So her primary weapon is a bolt weapon, like a bolt crossbow. And she has her secondary fire, it looks like here, where she shoots bolas. That's what they're called.
Freya's kit. It's a flea. Well, as Freya says.
And then right here, it shows you what they do.
On your
so her basic attack is if you're not aiming in, you can just shoot the gun and call it a day. So boom, there you go. Shoot the gun, call it a day. Cool. So if you take aim, I don't think it's this ability specifically where she's jumping. You can just jump in the air, but I believe just take aim is you literally just take aim. And if you shoot, you do a high, powerful shot. And when you hit them, it explodes after. You see that? So there you go. So it does probably high impact, and then explosive. If you dash, like she said, you get a reload and a little movement speed.
Sky high with an updraft of wind and catch those rooftop campers or get a bird's eye view.
So yeah, that's your jump ability. So like she showed earlier where she jumped and shot, she combined those two together.
And finally, snag an enemy with a bola shot.
So I'm assuming the bola shot, I know it says bullet shot here, but bola, I'm pretty sure this is her ultimate. So essentially she just shoots it, stuns the enemy, and then brings anybody else that's close to them into it and then explodes it.
For those of you who love a challenge, Freya is going to test your skills like never before.
A very high skill demanding character. And yeah, it's great.
44.
So now here's Hero 44. This guy looks clean. Outfit call out, how the outfit on his waist looks like when he puts it on. I like it, bro. I mean, I like it. So we're not sure which one we're going to look. But
Codenamed Aqua.
His name is Aqua. I mean, he looks clean. I believe he would be a support character. But he looks cool, man. Like, I like his design, so that's clean as shit. I fuck with it. I like the jacket look a lot more than without it, so we'll see. Alright, cool. So there's that. Then we're going to go back here. Let's look at, we'll go to the cosmetics. So now we're in the cosmetics, and obviously all the heroes are great. But with the cosmetics, we're going to have, hi Lauren, by the way. So season 15.
Zenyatta will have heavenly visual effects and sound effects.
Mythic skin is Zen.
Godly ascension.
I mean, that's pretty, bro. It looked good. It's pretty as hell.
Our artist jumped on this one. She was really inspired.
So obviously you have your black and gold that you can spend extra money for.
The Golden Dragon Pichu, and the team rallied to make sure that we brought her
probably the best looking one
in a way that felt specific and authentic. Our fifth mythic weapon is for Widowmaker, coming up.
That's also pretty funny, by the way. Y'all see the peanut butter?
At season 15 mid-cycle. We wanted something that truly.
So Zen gets the skin, Widow gets the mythic weapon.
Widowmaker's hero fan. My team has been waiting forever to put our spin on the beloved Maho shoujo genre. I'm so excited to introduce Doki-Watch, which pits the heroes apart against the Hollow Hearts. Doki-Watch.
So in season 16, I think this is the theme, is called Doki-Watch, as they call it, in season 16.
Contains core elements of the magical girl aesthetic and blends.
So it's like magical girls. They all have like their own outfit, plus like a cute animal related to it.
Our heroes' Magitech weapons are empowered by their animal familiars to fight against the Hollow Hearts and their looming threat.
So that's the crossbow chick, Freya.
Threat of woe. Tiny shark.
Widow.
A fox, a cat, and even
This looks like Brig. I believe this is Brig.
Mischievous bunnies are ready to fight by your side. They're cute, they're fierce, and they'll make your heart doki doki.
Yep.
When it was time to pick the leader of the Heroes of Heart, the choice was obvious. Mars' favorite daughter.
So Juno is getting the mythic skin of season 16. So she's got the doki
gets a
doki.
splash of pink in her mythic skin. Juno's radiance spreads hope wherever she goes, making her.
I don't know the difference between these two. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I guess she gets a ribbon and a different headset color. That's the only thing that looks different.
Extremely powerful.
This one looks different because you got a different wing here. A little bit of a different gauntlet. The gun looks pretty much the same.
In the fight against Woe.
These are bigger.
Her
and then your final one,
magical shark companions, Deimos and Phobos, named for the moons of Mars.
It's pretty cute.
Personally, I'm partial to the pastel yellow Doki Princess, but villain enthusiasts will
and then
love
it looks clean. I mean, it looks clean. I like it.
But don't worry, Mercy Mains, I've got you covered.
Yeah, and then Mercy Mains, of course, you know, because she makes the money. So Mercy Mains will be getting the mythic weapon. So in season 16, Kiriko, oh, sorry, not Kiriko, my apologies. Thank God, not Kiriko, even though she's getting a skin. Juno's getting the mythic, and then what's it called in season 16? What's her face? Mercy's getting the mythic weapon, so she's got the little
season
cute
16 mythic weapon.
Yep.
At mid-season, the ridiculously cute Elios joins the fight. I'm not gonna say.
And then that's just fucking adorable, bro. Like.
Much.
That's
I
just
think
so
the concept
cute.
Really speaks for itself. He's just a little guy. Since.
Can we get a rip in the chat for fucking Venture though? Venture still only has one skin.
Overwatch 2 was released,
but anyways,
but it was expectations. For her mythic,
so,
Diva will take on thick skin is for Diva, with him specifically, but it was time to make it happen. Our season 17.
So season 17. So we know season 15's mythic skin, season 16's mythic skin, and now season 17's mythic skin
is for Diva. We hope she lives up to your expectations.
Sorry, did not mean to pause.
For her mythic, Diva will
like I like that. I think that's clean. That
take
basic
on the
look.
Spiritual aura of South Korea's national.
I like that one a lot more.
Animal, the Siberian tiger.
I think the second one or the third one is the best.
On the pilot,
and then, bro, this is clean, bro. Like, look at this, dude. And then you can change the colors. The mech looks. Oh, okay, no, this looks different. So this part is different. The guns are the same. I think that it's just the top part that changes. Oh, and the shoulder pads. No, just the top part.
Red colorway, so you can style her however
and then
you want.
Different colors. So.
Season 17 will also feature Reaper's mythic weapon, designed to capture.
So yeah, so we have the 3 next season's mythic skin and mythic weapons revealed.
We asked our concept artist to make something edgy.
So Reaper's got a cool looking fucking mythic weapon.
For each hand,
so it's like a bone skull thing.
They reflect Reaper's duality, his descent from beloved Overwatch.
And then it's just like that looks so good, bro.
Throughout the upcoming year, we have some very exciting collaboration.
And then for those of you who love La Seraphim, they're getting a second collab, so you know, peak for y'all. Yes, as you saw in that thumbnail, loot boxes are back. So now we looked at those two. We could look at perks next. So this is the most exciting part for me. We'll do that as a separate video. But yeah. So Stadium. Oh, I guess we're doing Stadium. Fuck it. So Stadium looks cool as shit. So I'm gonna let him kind of explain it.
Massive.
So here we go.
In addition to a new hero, theme, and some fun events, we have something extra special that has been in the works for a long time. Welcome to Stadium, the ultimate battleground for strategy, teamwork, and hero evolution. Stadium is the biggest game mode we've made since Overwatch 1 was first released in 2016. TLDR, this mode is awesome. It's Overwatch gameplay like you've never seen before. Fast-paced rounds, nail-biting 5v5 matches, and a best-of-7 system designed to push every player's limits. This is the arena where you don't just outplay the enemy, you outthink and outbuild them too. Here's the twist. Mods. Each round, you'll earn coins based on how you and your team perform. Use these to unlock and customize abilities for your hero. Choose from mods that boost survivability, like extra armor, amplify attacks with shorter cooldowns, or even add game-changing abilities. Stadium is packed with transformative powers and strategic encounters that enhance the hero fantasy well beyond anything we've released. This also includes the option to choose how you play in either a first-person or an entirely new third-person perspective from which to see more of the battlefield and your modifications in action. To go into detail and really showcase...
Just as you heard, you could do either first person or third person, and I mean, there's literally, it's fucking talent trees, bro. So there's traits which you get currency to buy. This game mode's gonna be fucking insane. So you can upgrade these. Your items might upgrade these. Your talents. I mean, look at these, bro. You can get only 4, sure, but you can upgrade your weapon. You can upgrade your abilities. You can upgrade your survival trait, or get traits. And then starter builds, bro. Like, it's insane.
That boost survivability, like extra armor, amplify attacks
insane.
with shorter cooldowns, or even...
So let's let them explain it.
Still,
Thank you so much, Aaron. Wow, this is crazy.
This looks so good, bro.
Watchpoint Gibraltar. Yes. Let's talk strategy. Picture this: Reaper flying, like
literally, like look at that. Like you would never see that, ever, and now it's here.
literally flying.
And then like soldier.
I'm serious. Through the air to take down a pesky diva, or Mercy enchanting a teammate to.
So as you can see here, this is what the game mode would look like, and everybody has different currencies. So it's not shared. It's everybody has different currency. It looks like. I think, or maybe these are just player names. I could be wrong, but your currency is down here, right here at the bottom. So, like that's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy.
Auto res on death. The choice is totally yours. So build wisely. What works as an edge in one round
Could not
might be the difference maker in the next. You'll be upgrading your hero until they're so powerful that Aaron has no choice but to make you the game director.
Facts.
You become a walking fortress by going all in on armor, or roast your enemy shields faster and more mercilessly than Dion roasts me every day for not knowing anything about obscure 1970s jazz. Because why not?
And visually, we've revamped everything from the ground up.
So right here, it says, so this is a trait you could buy. So your 4 main traits, and then your items look like, so what you buy, and then your traits. So like, okay, trait here, reaping resets every time you get a kill. This is Reaper, right? Or you could do Death Step after teleporting with Shadow, cast Death Blossom for 1.5 seconds with 50% reduced damage. So like, literally as soon as you do that, you instantly get your ultimate. Sure, it doesn't do as much damage, but it's like crazy. This one hits with melee, mark ally or mark enemies. Allies gain 20% lifesteal. You're much quieter. While in wraith form, passing through enemies slows their movement speed and attack speed. Like that's fucking crazy. Using wraith form increases number of pellets per shot in your magazine by 25%, and it's like that's fucking crazy, bro.
Creating a new user experience layout to make now.
Okay, and then like let's go back right there.
We've revamped everything from the ground up, creating a new user experience layout.
So abilities. So these are the things you can buy. They don't show it. This looks like your ultimate right here. But when you buy your abilities, you can spend it on your item slots. So you have 6 item slots.
To make
Shit
navigating
is
your
fucking
mods
nuts,
simple
bro.
and fun. The fresh layout and intuitive icons transform strategy into art.
It's fucking insane.
Giving you the
Also, that was a new map, y'all.
layout
I don't know if you
and
noticed this, but
intuitive
this is a new
icons
map.
transform
New map. I'm kind of fucking with it.
strategy
It's a
into
push
art,
map.
giving you the arsenal to power up your hero as you progress through intense matches. Incorporating an intricate mod system.
Okay, like this. Like look at this shit, right? So this is the traits. So the traits look like a lot more like your passive stuff. Like Kitsune Rush applies 50% slow for 1.5 seconds to enemies. Double Bail Out, Protection User gains an additional charge. Like, that's insane!
Each choice you make is a step towards strategic dominance. Early in the game, you'll invest in affordable mods that lay a solid foundation for your team.
Literally, this is like, what's the fucking game that came out? Fucking, that one game that died, like, Deadlock or something? Like, that's literally what this is, bro.
You an immediate but modest boost. As the match heats up, you'll unlock access to more expensive and oh-so-satisfying mods.
Facts.
That pack a serious punch, turning the tide in your
And everybody has 100 seconds, or like 70, 80
Each
seconds, bro.
power-up is complemented by incredible visual effects dynamically interacting with your actions to maximize the awesome feel of impact and intensity. You'll have complete control of your currency, so how and when you spend could be the key to victory.
And look, like you don't have to spend.
It's all about crafting the best version of your hero at the right moment.
In addition to mods you can buy, you'll also unlock even more powerful traits that won't cost you anything. Traits are meant to be defining aspects of your play expression.
Wow, so traits are free. That's nuts. Okay, so like Reinhardt. Okay, beautiful. Bloodlust, dealing damage with Rocket Hammer, increases movement speed by 5% and weapon lifesteal by 4 for 3 seconds, max 5 stacks. That's fucking insane. Or Blood Boil, every 3 Rocket Hammer swings burns the target for 50% of the damage for 3 seconds. Like this is insane. You have a bunch of shield traits, you have a bunch of charge traits, and a bunch of fire burst traits. 50% knockback damage. Fire Strike triggers an explosion the first time it hits an enemy, dealing 30% of its damage near in the impacted area. If Fire Strike is casted twice within 2 seconds, the second strike spawns a trail of lava that burns enemies. That's pretty crazy. For 4 seconds after using Earth Shatter, Rocket Hammer launches a Fire Strike with every swing. Like, that's fucking nuts, bro.
We're making sure that they feel appropriately transformative.
Or like, look at the shield one. When you deal damage, restore health to the shield, 10% of its health. Provides healing equal to 3% of your max health per second to nearby allies. While field barrier is active, or barrier field is active, heal 5% of damage negated and gain 30% movement speed. Like, that's pretty nuts. Or increase the damage of friendly projectiles that pass through it. Like, I'm just saying, bro.
Us teasing some of these in events like Trials of Sanctuary or Junkenstein's Laboratory.
This is nuts.
As Reinhardt, you can focus on improving your barrier, taking away the movement penalty while it's raised, and allowing him to activate it.
Like, look at that, bro. That's insane.
Focus on improving your barrier.
And look how much health he has, bro. Look how much health. He has almost 1,000 health.
Taking away the movement penalty while it's raised, and allowing him to activate it while charging. As Soldier 76, become a utility healer for your team while improving your biotic.
Like, bro, what?
Field by increasing its range, attaching it to yourself, and buffing the attack speed of allies that stand in its radius. Or as Kiriko, embrace your true nature as a dive DPS by improving.
And look at that! Every time, look! She's shooting 3 kunai.
Or as Kiriko,
3 kunai at once.
Embrace your true nature as a dive DPS by improving your health and damage resistance while gaining the ability to teleport to allies and enemies.
With 7 rounds, Stadium features a variety of maps and game modes. There will be a mix of modified versions of existing maps, such as a quicker Hanaoka Clash round, as well as new push maps with final artwork to be unveiled in the coming months.
Stadium launches in Season 16, and we see it as more than just a new mode. It's a long-term evolution. Each season will bring updates, new heroes, and possibly even alternate modes, like Payload Race or Paintball. And hey, while this mode is already big, it's just the beginning of empowering you to build the best hero you can.
We'll be keeping a close
This looks
eye
like
on your feedback
fucking peak, bro. Like, this just looks so good.
Continue to find
Okay, but look, there's not that many heroes yet.
ways to evolve this mode.
So they're gonna add more heroes as it goes on. But like, that's a pretty good roster so far.
And best it could be.
We're planning to kick things off with 14 core heroes, carefully selected to ensure balance and competitive play, with more heroes being regularly added over time, which will allow you to keep working each season on what is the best hero build to help you win.
There will
Like, look at that, bro. What the fuck?
also be additional maps, modes, and features regularly added over time,
Right?
keeping things fresh and competitive.
Stay tuned as we reveal
Dude,
more
that just-
details in the coming.
What the hell?
Sup? I'm Randy from Gearbox. And
Oh shit, this is already going. No, wait. Oh shit, I totally forgot. Anywho, but yeah, like, that shit is nuts, y'all. Like, isn't that fucking insane? Just that game mode looks crazy. And then I want to do one last thing here. Overwatch. The last thing I want to look at here is I guess I could just go to their channel. 6v6 Classic is coming back with Mothmeta. I don't care about esports. I just wanted to look at the perks. You know what? It's fine. I'll just go here. Introducing perks. Okay, introducing perks right here. So perks, you essentially min-match get to choose a minor perk, which does something small, and then you get a major perk. So loot boxes are back. Goats meta is back with Overwatch Classic, Zen Mythic skin as we saw. New shop skins, yada yada yada. Another fucking Kirika skin. Okay, so perks.
How you experience gameplay. Perks are upgrades to your hero's kit that unlock.
So perks just look nuts. So like you get the Productive Barrier or Charge Javelin. Charge Javelin will pierce through enemies. Like that just looks insane.
You'll get a choice.
So Torbs. So this is like your minor perk. So your minor perk, as you can see here, gives you just a small buff, but not a crazy buff.
Minor perks.
So Forge Hammer can restore the armor health to allies, or activating Overload fully refills with its gun ammo.
To small passives that keep things to choose between two powerful upgrades.
Facts.
But then you fine-tune your playstyle for the rest of the match. Major perks are gameplay shifting additions to your hero's kit, changing your core loop and redefining what your hero is capable of. Let's look at an example now with Orisa. When you level up Orisa to level 2, your minor perk choice will be between heat reduction on your primary fire or the ability to briefly take burst damage with Fortify.
Just saying, bro. That's fucking nuts.
Perk-packed energy javelin or swapping out her javelin spin for a protective
That's
barrier.
fucking nuts.
For Torb's major perk options, you get to choose between two wild upgrades for your turret. The first perk option is allowing you to upgrade your turret to level 3 when activating Overload, drastically shifting your turret's threat level as it rips through enemies. The second perk option is if you're feeling a little cheeky, upgrading your turret to now stick on walls.
So, you could either have fucking Namor Squid now on the walls, aka the turret, or you could get level 3 turret, bro. Like, what?
Shooting capabilities, allowing her to headshot enemies.
Ana now has the option to headshot, or the more busted shit,
you might lose this sniper duel. Then, if you're playing,
she could nano an enemy, or not an enemy, nano a teammate and herself at the same time, bro.
Give yourself nano boost.
Look.
When it's activated.
Like what, bro? Double nano? Do you know how powerful that is, bro? Do you know how powerful that is?
On an ally, expand and air on. We plan on it in the middle of the year. Every choice.
Perks are coming in season 15, bro. Anywho, that's all I wanted to say. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching this video. Mwah! I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.